Let's listen to her. Put your hands together for Maness Powell.
Hi, my name is Maness Powell. The widow of Kevin Powell, who was shot and killed by Santa Ana Police Department on October the 2nd, 2007. I had 4 police officers come to my home with 2 men in suits. They didn't identify themselves. My children were in the home asleep. We had school and work the next morning. And I was interrogated for what seemed like maybe 5 minutes. Where's your husband? When's the last time you saw your husband? What was he driving? What was he wearing? Does he do drugs? Interrogation. And as they're asking me these questions, and I'm so confused, why are you waking me up at 1 in the morning? Why are you asking me these questions? And they're writing the questions, the answers down. And after about 5 minutes, they said to me, I said, well, I know there was something that occurred today and blah, 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 whatever. So my question today is, first of all, I've been listening to everyone. I've been trying to keep an open mind and absorb what I'm hearing about communication and all of that. But number one, I want to know, why didn't they respectfully come to our home and just tell us he was dead? Why did they interrogate me and humiliate me and then tell me he was dead? Number one. Number two, I want to know, why did they shoot and kill him? I want to know. I wanted to talk to Chief Paul Walters today. That was my main reason for being here. I recognize your name. I know that you have been a spokesperson through a lot of this. No one has contacted us. I don't even know how many times he was hit, what killed him. I don't know anything. I haven't even received a letter saying, on behalf of the district attorney's office or the police department, my children lost their father. I lost a husband, we lost a son, a nephew, someone we loved. We haven't heard anything from anybody saying, you know, hey, this matter's under investigation. I received his death certificate, place of death, dirt embankment, like he's a dog. It's been I walked up to this parking lot today and I saw you guys and I started shaking. I was scared because, you know, I don't know anymore. And we just want some answers. We just want some answers. We want to know what happened to our father, to our husband. We want to know a letter, a simple letter saying, this was not a traffic stop. This was not a simple matter of, oh, well, I was harassed by the police. This man was murdered. And we want to know why. We want to know why. We want some respect. We want to be treated with a little bit of dignity, with a simple letter. I even got a letter when my car was recovered from the Santa Ana police. Your car has been recovered. Your stolen vehicle report has been resolved. But 30 days later, we're confused, and we still don't know, we don't even know if the matter, I don't know, is it even being looked into? So my question for Chief Walters is, what happened? When are we going to have some answers? When will we be able to at least maybe move on with our lives with some clear understanding as to what occurred that day? Will anyone contact us? What stage are we in the investigation? We have so many questions, and we feel like we're unimportant, that our feelings don't matter, that we are nothing in this world, that he was just taken, you know, and no one wants to tell us anything, and we don't understand, and we want to know, what's the procedure? I'm hearing about communications. We haven't heard anything. Like I told you that night, these two, I knew obviously who the police were, they were in their uniforms, but the two men that came, that I let into my home, I had no idea who they were. They did not identify themselves to me. And I was interrogated. And I'm thinking, what's going on? And then they just told me, oh, well, that's why we're here. That was your husband today on the news. He's dead. So I just want some answers. And I don't understand. Even a simple, this matter is under investigation, goodbye. I mean, we'll let you know when we come up with an answer for you of what occurred. So my question to the Santa Ana Police Department is, why did they shoot and kill my husband? And when will we know the answers to this?
First of all, the situation that we're dealing with here is very complex. My condolences to you and to your family. I understand that you're going through a tough point right now. This is, let me first start off, this is being investigated. It is a complex investigation. It is being looked into both on a criminal level with regards to the officer's actions that particular day, and it's also being reviewed internally with regards to policies and procedures to make sure that officers that were involved in that situation did follow those policies and procedures. However, because it is a complex investigation, the district attorney's office, as they do with all of our officer-involved shootings, they are the lead agency. They are a third party that comes in to impartially look at the situation to determine whether there was any criminal liability with regards to that particular situation. They are handling the investigation. They have asked us not to comment with regards to this situation because they still have to talk to a lot of people. They have to figure out what happened that particular day. Our internal investigation is kind of hampered at this point because we still don't have a lot of the information that the district attorney has. They're leading this investigation. They are the ones who are conducting the criminal investigation. As soon as their findings are made known, that information will be made public.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Is there a limitation as to the time that they have? Is it going to be 2 years before we have an answer? Is there a law that says, okay, we have this much time before we conclude our investigation? And when the investigation is concluded, since we haven't heard anything thus far, will we be informed of anything? I mean, we're in the dark. We're in the dark.
There is no set limitation. The investigation will take as long as needed to be able to make a thorough investigation. Like I said, the Orange County District Attorney's Office does a great job at investigating these. This is something that they do on a regular basis, on a routine basis, anytime we are involved in officer shootings, to ensure that there is some impartiality with regards to that particular investigation. I don't know. I honestly don't know how long it's going to take them to conclude their investigation. What information I put out was what was available at the time. Well, that is all I have.
I do want to